Out of that breaking news out of Cass County, where a former Colts player and his wife will stay in jail without bond.
An emergency hearing in court today for David and Kristin Muir just wrapped up just about an hour ago. The couple's been in jail for 8 days after their 14-year-old son disappeared for more than 2 weeks.
Our Rich Nye was in court today for that hearing. So, Rich, what's next for this case?
So, Scott and Anne Marie, this emergency request for Kristin and Daniel Muir to be released from jail is now going back to the original court where the Muirs face criminal charges. Cass County Superior Court Judge Lisa Swaim said today that she could not review the request because the attorneys did not go through the proper legal channels. This was a petition for writ of habeas corpus. Now, I'll get to what that all means in just a second, but they needed to file that first, the judge said, with the circuit court where the Muirs are facing those criminal charges. The attorneys argue that the Muirs' constitutional rights are being violated by being held with no bond on a low-level felony. The attorneys say they went to another court because the original judge denied bail and then went on vacation, setting a bond hearing not until July 16th. Daniel and Kristin Muir were arrested July 3rd with their religious on their religious community property in Logansport, and that was raided by state police, and they located their 14-year-old son. Daniel is charged with domestic battery against that boy, and both parents are charged with obstruction of justice.
I think it's unfortunate that a court in this county has denied them what we believe is an absolute constitutional right, that all offenses, all, except for murder and treason, shall be bailable. I think that's unfortunate, but there's a remedy for that, and we're going to take care of that in the future.
We'll just ask that the media and the public not prejudge everything. There's a presumption of innocence. They're entitled to due process in their day in court.
So the Muirs stay in jail tonight here in Cass County, and the matter goes back to the original judge, who may or may not consider it before that already scheduled bond hearing, which is July 16th. That's this coming Tuesday. Scott and Anne Marie.
All right, we'll know you'll stay on top of it. Rich Nye in Cass County for us. Right